Akonde Shadipe, and I represent Oluyole Federal Constituency.
Our guest, my name is, I represent Mayoba.
To serve our Father's land with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Thank you very much, guys. Okay, sir.
My country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity, and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The tradition here is that the members will introduce themselves,
Yes, sir.
not the chairman. So I start from my extreme hand.
Honorable colleagues, our guest, good afternoon. My name is Honorable Adefiraye Ayodele Festus. I represent the good people of Ileluji, Okegbo, and Odigbo Federal Constituency. I am a member of this committee. I'm from Ondo State. Thank you very much.
Honorable colleague, our invited guest, my name is Honorable Prince Bayo Balogun, member representing Ipeju Lekki Federal Constituency. I'm from Lagos State, a member of this committee.
Honorable colleagues, invited guests, Honorable Dr. Bashiru Dawudu. I represent Oshodi Solo, Constituency 1. I'm from Lagos State. I'm also the chairman of the Committee on Disability Matters in your house. You are welcome.
The indefatigable chairman, indeed, I call him. Mr. Ake, please, can you move your leg so that you can distribute these programs? We've been waiting for you. Thank you. Thank you. Next item on the program, give it to the chairman, give the item a copy of it, distribute there, is to have you give us your superb welcome address, sir, and take us to the top, sir. Over to you, chairman, sir.
The chairman, deputy chairman, and the invited guests.
Yes, sir. Programs with airport stakeholders and workers, wherein a directive was issued by the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority, putting an end to the airline operators' demand for the for UPWDs to be accompanied by an aide for every traveling, and as well compliance by the airlines with said directive before close of business on the 26th of April 2022. You all recall that before now, if you wanted to travel, airlines will say you must come with an aide. Please, a round of applause for NCAA. The Director of Consumer Protection is here. They insisted that all airlines, Chris, you were there that day. It was an exciting moment for us when we sat here in the National Assembly and we went online and saw that even all the big airlines had complied. A very big thank you to you all in the policy making department.
This same assembly, because of your persistent advocacy and all your efforts, passed that bill, which we short form and say Disability Act, which is the discrimination against persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act 2018. But the moratorium ended in January. We do know that folks have not paid attention to it, but now that is over. So what we have done today is that the law that we made, we've now given it the teeth of enforcement. So from now on, the law really takes effect. And I will advise those who are not very familiar with it to be very familiar with it, because what it does is that it not only protects the rights of persons with disability, it also promotes the welfare of persons with disabilities.
So if you notify them on time, they would know how to prepare for you, or they can even decline you buying tickets because the aircraft type does not suit your condition. Okay? And sometimes if you have bought a ticket on an aircraft type that can take your wheelchair, and then there's something goes wrong, and they have, maybe there's a tech on that aircraft, and they now have to send you, there has to be an aircraft swap, and the aircraft they are swapping, with, does not have facility for you. Please, we always plead that you just, listen to what become. Listen to what they have to tell you, because they will always find an alternative for you, but it might not be at that moment. Because really, if there's nothing they can do at that moment, there is nothing they can do to fly you. But there are other options, options of compensations.
Section 14 is specific on the right that we have as persons with disability. 1, right to accessible aircraft. So like the SSA said, we do not have to be carried like bags to enter into the aircraft. We have right to accessible aircraft. Section 14, sub 1A of the Disability Act. Right to presentable and functional wheelchairs for the conveyance of persons with disabilities who need them to and from the aircraft. So you should not give us started wheelchair. He said presentable and functional wheelchairs. What other rights we have? We have rights to assistance, to get on and off board to safety and in reasonable comfort. That is the provision of the law. So you shouldn't tell us to come with an assistance before we can fly.